Hi there, Gemini. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. As I'm sitting here right before your reading thinking about your sign and your the reading, as I'm thinking about it, the words conscious effort come into my mind. Conscious effort. Like when we make a conscious effort to do something different than we did the day before. It's conscious effort to keep up with the flow of change. Okay, Gemini. I don't know what else we're going to get, so we'll see what wants to come out. Thank you for those who have gotten private readings, by the way. I do those. Those are 3 affordable prices in the description box below. It's a recorded reading. It helps the channel out a lot, and I enjoy doing them. But they're returned to you within 48 hours. I usually contact you by email after you've placed an order, by the way. There is a notes section where you can ask me what you want, but I probably will reach out and contact you anyway to let you know that I have received your order. What's up with the vinegar? Well, let's see. Lead. Oh, this is good. And the sap of the moon plant and ash. Oh, gosh. 2 of the cards in this deck, Kim Krantz Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, which is what we're using. 2 of the cards that mean a memory. A memory, the ash card. However, I do see the ash card is also a phoenix, like rising from the ashes. The vinegar can be when something is sour and leaves a not good taste in your mouth when it comes to some type of memory. The vinegar, holding on to the vinegar energy, just like what it does with food, is it can preserve foods very well because nothing can grow in it. So if you're wanting things in your life to grow or expand, then we'll have to clear the vinegar out so that we can have things grow. That's kind of how I read that card. The sap of the moon plant is a really good card to get. So we could associate this with the divine feminine energy of receiving. There's a lot of black in this reading, isn't there? There's a black rose, there's a black pyramid, and then there's this in-between states with the lead. A heavy decision because you're in between states. Whew. This is something good. This is the goodness that comes from it. It's the nectar, the sweetness of receiving. So I don't know what you're going to be receiving, but something. May have something to do with your independence too, with 17, 1 and 7, Cancer and Virgo energy here. It says Pearl, emotional force, opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, the moon, sap of the moon plant and the moon, yes, subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep layers, developing character. The fine print. This is maybe it's taking a deep look into your subconscious, into the things that are powering our behaviors, that power our thought patterns, even encounters and things that we're attracting or drawing near to us. So pay attention, it says. Hidden information, double check and read between the lines. And there's obviously a big decision here too with this lead that you have to make. A pretty important, heavy decision. Tell me about lead. So you have another 7. the biker. It's someone who loves freedom is what it says. The lone wolf, impervious, moving on, swift actions, and a need for speed. So like a need for something to pick up, and it's like, I'll go solo if not, because it looks like you're ready to put something in the past. Oh, we've got our, well, another 7, guys. Another 7, the universe. And then we have our blinders. Let's look at the blinders first. Doesn't always necessarily mean blinders. It could mean something that we just didn't see at first, or we refused to see. Could be that we didn't see something in front of our face because we were so hyper-focused or concentrated on something else. Anything to avoid facing or dealing with having to let go of these memories here, I think. So in what area did we feel like we were restricted, or we were the clam closed up instead of open? You have the another 7, like I say, 777, the universe, source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, the creative force, the law of one. And you have this image of this person opening up. It's just a big message for Spirit to say, let go of what needs to be let go so that you can open up and get ready to receive what they're about to give you. So it must be something kind of big here. They're also with this blinders card. It could be something that we refuse to acknowledge that we're even holding it in still. Because there's a lot of times where we've had issues or problems and we tell ourselves, and we even may tell that person or the situation that we have forgiven them, but looking back, maybe we had some type of blinder on as to how far we actually processed how we felt or how we were feeling. Because the vinegar can represent the bitterness of memories. What else? Flamingos. In the reverse. So there's some type of love or soul connection that you're wanting, that it really embraces the theory of love being boundless and free. That's what I'm getting with that. So you're wanting this type of like wanting to open up, but it's got to be the right person, the person that has the it factor for you, the person that, I don't know, this might be some type of seduction coming in. It could be that one thing is ending, and so be open up to the infinite possibilities of possibly another thing starting, or for you to focus on something different. I have the flag with recognition, achievement, victory, winner, conquest, mastery, bragging rights carry the day. Plans are coming to fruition, and king of the mountain. Coming to fruition. Some type of contract for some of you all for sure, because this, like, look at the fine print. There's something that you're going to be very victorious in participation with, whatever this is. Or somebody wants you to work for them because you have this, maybe something that you've invented or came up with here on your own. This says 3, innovation, imagination, creative, gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments, okay to fail, do it again and again. Whoop. Mastermind, and the modern era. Whoops. Okay. And ballet shoes. I have ballet shoes. Stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required. Well, there you go. Conscious effort. On your toes, honing a skill, laser focus, poison grace, tread lightly, a balancing act, pursuit of arts, expertise. And I have the roundabout card on the bottom with community, connections, in a new direction, keeping something moving. Solutions. Okay, for our Geminis, I'll use the Circle of Life Tarot. Tell me about the Flamingos card here. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. They're pointing me to the Ash card. So this is about something that you're absolutely not giving any more of your energy to. It's about you being, I don't know if this other energy is not as emotionally stable as you are, but it is about you taking really good care of yourself, loving yourself emotionally, like your mood in check, balance. Tell me more. This other energy might have not been that balanced. Okay, and so what's to come is this Knight of Wands, which would be a kind of match like this flag card here. Going passionately towards you, or liking you a lot, like in a passionate way, liking you. And some people look at that as a twin flame type card. The Four of Cups in the reverse is about a fresh new start needed. And so that is what it looks like the universe is getting ready to give you. Some kind of fresh new start. Here it says stamina and endurance are definitely going to be necessary because you have the Five of Wands. So you have other energies like in competition or trying to do what you do. You know what I mean? Like everybody's trying to get to the same prize, the same goal. And so your effort and your consistency is required. Wow. We have the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords sideways. So this is about asserting yourself, especially defending yourself too. If somebody's trying to come at you, standing up for yourself. This is when we're having a completion to the amount of action that we can take in a situation, though, with the 10 of Wands. Ready to let go of a heartbreak or breakup type situation where there are other people involved in how you were made to feel or how you felt. The 8 of Swords is when we're trying to get out of our own way, like not limit ourselves by putting limitations on what we can or can't do, not focusing on the ways that we're restricted, but on our freedom. Usually the freedom is within the thoughts. Okay, the Ace of Swords, you definitely have some kind of like big idea, brilliant idea, similar to this inventor energy I'm getting. Mental clarity, communication. Associated with a victory, I need to say or need to add. The King of Wands. This is like this energy too, where something you're going to build is going to be very successful. And you're looking like, this is reminding me of the Phoenix Rising. It's just from whatever this experience was like, you're going to end up building something really great, inspiring others on how you can persist, have endurance and stamina that gets you through and past obstacles and challenges. Like you can build it. And when you build it, you're going to be inspiring others to build it. Another 7, guys. We have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Now I have the 7 of Swords. And this person is actually developing strategy here, I think. Because there's strategy and there's like a lot of mental clarity in your reading. As long as you don't limit yourself by anxiety or obsessive thinking on the ways that we are restricted, only focusing on the ways where we are not, and or solutions. And then you have the moon offering something mysterious coming to you. Divine feminine energy, the moon. Look at that, Two of Cups is in the reverse. So this is like a breakup or breaking of a partnership with this energy here. Because you can really see through anybody's BS too. He's just very smart. Tell me more about smart strategy. So it's going to be with Gemini. Smart strategy. Another 7. Oh my gosh. Another 7. And then the card that means strategy on the material realm. Planning and strategy. The devil energy. Holy gee. 777. I don't know. But I have a feeling like you're going to be very lucky very soon. There are huge changes that the universe is going to give you after you come out of a really difficult time. The release of these either resentments or bitterness is necessary for you to make room of all of this goodness. Make sure you assert yourself. Use your mind wisely. Invest wisely with the 7 of Pentacles and have patience with yourself and with the universe. Some things don't work out, and it's because it's leading you to something better. It really is. Ooh. Yeah, the buffalo. And this is something that is, okay, so nothing is ever wasted. Let me start with the vulture here. Nothing is ever wasted. Every single experience that you go through, you can find something from it. You can find something from it, and don't ever think that just because something's gone or it was horrible that you went through it, that it was a waste. Okay, so no experience is a waste when you can find the gold within it. And the buffalo is eventually here with this stamina and endurance. Your presence probably already felt like this buffalo, you know, like you could feel your presence before it comes in the room. It brings abundance and prosperity. And so the way that it was coming out, I have a feeling it has to do with the message of timing. Patience, because this is coming in. This is coming too. You have a real soulmate or twin flame, like you have a real one actually. Here with the dolphin, you have a real connection that's meant for you. And so they're adding this to not get, so I don't get too hung up on the 2 of Cups reverse, flamingo reverse, you know what I mean? Yeah. So don't quit. Don't quit doing whatever it is that you're doing, because it's really paying off. There's a big message for consistency. And then I have the peacock, which means that you're shining, you're outshining others, especially when it comes to this like 5 of Wands energy. If there are obstacles, challenges, people throwing things in your way, well, look, it's because you're authentically you, the black egg. So you look like you look like you know what you're talking about. Like you know what you're talking about. I know what that sounds like you look like you do know what you're talking about, because you're coming from a place of authenticity with the black egg. And so you're expressing yourself in ways that are truest to you. And the bat here can also represent that there's an end of a chapter, because there's a rebirth and an experience in your life. Okay, so there we go with the bat. Then I'm going to pull from this little angel number deck and wrap up your reading. It's just going to be something kind of short. Beautiful reading though. There's just no telling with this moon about how good this really can get. But aren't 7s lucky numbers? Jackpot twice. Hitting the jackpot twice. You get over those 7s. It's crazy. Oh my God. You have to. You have to. Spirit, they just have to, okay? They just have to. They have to give you your confirmation, because if they didn't do it like this, then you would be like, she's just saying stuff. No, I'm not. And I'm not. And so, number 7, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. You certainly are. Whoever's coming to this reading, this is crazy. Okay, 666, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation, changing the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I'm centered. I'm being told to pull one of these. This might actually pop out a gift or ability that you have or that you're developing right now, or tell you what kind of ascension that you may be experiencing, what ascension symptom. It's a unique deck, so I am being pulled to it. A false stop there. That might be significant too. Okay, so a couple messages. Indigo child, if you're born between 1968 and 1978, or 1988 to 1990, if you were born from, let me reword this, 1968 to 1998, you are probably an indigo child, and they want you to look up indigo child. All right. Maybe that's why I was supposed to really pull from that. Here's that authentic voice that I've got, the talk radio platform. Maybe just something about your calling or about something that they're saying that you would be perfect for. And then I have numerologist, the study of divine numbers. Study of divine numbers. And then 3 on the dice. So, divine creation for you. So I'm sending you love and light. Bye.